Hey, yeah, y'all played that 5v5 program
Make it 7-0 KC.
with the niggas from Chicago? Y'all was in the program. How many games y'all won? How many y'all played?
So they throw the
Okay,
pick
that's what's
six.
up.
They'll get another shot at it
What was the
now.
lineup?
This one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that
Oh,
you
I
get
need
through
a
the pick
win,
six,
baby.
then you come right back out
I
on the
need a
field. You're
winning
not
win.
on the sidelines dwelling
Let's
for
go.
very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just
Pick the
gets right
fuck
there.
off.
Rifles
Let's
one, it's
go.
intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and the Chiefs are going to take
Get that
possession
money
of the
tonight.
football. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run with Montgomery. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now they send a man in motion right. Second down and goal. Hurts. And he can't get
I
rid of
got
it.
him.
He's taken down. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing.
Ha ha.
Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try to field it. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. Suckup's kick is good.
He said absolutely fucking not.
Touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described.
He said absolutely fucking not. I'll tell you, I need a fucking haircut. I'm looking crazy.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And job one here, Charles. Just keep this football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Nah, I can't be that. I'm going to work. I got to work.
I like that.
I got to work tonight. I'm going to miss that for y'all.
Thank you, Dr. Davis. Here's Prescott. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he takes us beyond the 35 before...
Ain't nobody playing with doo-doo, huh?
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because This has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there.
That got
They
worse.
needed something good to happen. Plays like that.
I mean, if I finish this game, I'll get one if we can get time to get one. But if it ain't popping, ain't no need.
Prescott looks to throw on first. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Prescott on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They ain't got no who they point guard anyway.
On second down, Prescott again. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
Damn,
And he'll
bro.
be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. Now a 1,000-yard rusher, a season to go. Antonio Gibson with it. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Part of their struggles last
Who's playing point guard for y'all?
plays on first and second down. That's something they have to
Oh, I gotta hurry up.
as this game continues.
Dude, I love to put him on the Barbie.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Darren Waller, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts have...
Who? Hell no. I'm good.
Did you see
Nah.
linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action.
I got
Keep 'em rooted
bye-bye.
in the slot and create a little bit of extra
Somebody
space so your
doing
tight end can find some room behind him.
I might could do that. I might could do that. I need some balls with me.
And he turns it into 6 points.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it.
Yeah, you been balling, but these niggas that know you and know how to play ball, so I ain't got time for that.
But I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries.
Oh, double bag.
Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe...
Nah, I don't got time for that shit. I'm just fucking with y'all.
It moved up from the 3 to the 2. You would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running
Yeah.
the ball...
Y'all got to go with a foul that y'all got.
throwing it in that situation.
Yeah, huh? Ron can run the one. We got Yada.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10-6 the score after one right here on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling.
Fire that shit, huh?
Because you certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another game? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
That shit juiced up. Let's go, baby. Hey, yeah, I hope y'all niggas over there play baseball got their baseball teams ready, because my shit at 90 do say.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Hurt sets up to throw it. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon.
Why would I test that?
Have the football here at their own 35-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first.
And that's
we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. And he'll be brought down right at the 45.
I gotta lock in.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners.
That's baby the bay in the building.
His runners run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A good game.
Yes, I can.
Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Sure, that's good, dude.
At the 46-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some
Instead of shooting too much, right? You thinking too much instead of shooting too much?
A first down throw for Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right, because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, he picks up additional yardage after it.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a hole sometimes, slow things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. There's Prescott.
Let's go, bitch.
His 3rd interception. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Chiefs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over. Right.
Chill, bro.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that.
Ain't none of that for you.
This is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal.
I know you undefeated.
Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other
He's running that big nickel.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
That's Stephon Gilmore out there lurking on. You know, picking twice, I think, with that nigga.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. play fake. Here's Hurts.
Ah!
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Bro, this nigga dope, bro.
And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 30.
Bruh, that's a dot, yada.
The Colts come to the line.
Come on, man.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success.
Shit is crazy, bro. Like, come on.
Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
The tackle by Quincy Williams. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete here to Waller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's hit.
That shit crazy, bro. Nigga go 100 yards to get the ball.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First down, Prescott. And that one complete to Hodgins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered. It's both feet down for the completion.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. But what a play by Andrew Booth. Got to him quickly, kept him from even getting back to the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Prescott.
Good D, Al.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the
Look at that, absolutely fucking not.
From the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Prescott.
Let's go.
Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare.
Appreciate you.
Totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Prater's kick is good, and that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover.
Yo, the niggas that's on Gilmore can't, bro. The nigga pick me up. That's crazy.
That's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And that one complete downfield to Cup. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh, shit.
Down by the Colts. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Oh my God, bro! Put that thing up in the air.
I know conventional wisdom.
Why you touch pass it? Lob that motherfucker.
But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do
Damn.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, yo. This nigga Stephon Gilmore, bro. How many picks this nigga got in the game?
Get the football open and drive it down, put it in the end zone and take the lead. Instead, they give him the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Oh,
coming up.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott now. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Prescott on play action. And this will be caught by Mooney. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. To the air again, Prescott.
Oh, I'm about to take it, big fella.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. And he's got his target. It's caught for the Colts touchdown. Darren Waller with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Colts have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Bro.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB,
I got a fucking score.
around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle. It is
Wow.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Logan Wilson.
I ain't even
This
thinking
defense,
about that.
Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They
Just
are actually
threw the
doing
ball.
what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field, going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Throwing, Prescott. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Fuck.
Indianapolis. Antonio Gibson. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point good by Prater. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And As you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Back to Montgomery on second down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On 1st down, Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Well, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Anthony Barr came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, a 22.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
This offense on 3rd down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Hurts. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around 30. Logan Wilson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Here we go.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Throwing here, Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator,
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Prescott looks to throw on first. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
A second down throw for Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Darren Waller, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Oh, it springs free. Montgomery loses it. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head. Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Touchdown, Colts. Darren Waller, 28 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prater on to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Bobby McCain. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Let's go now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward. There he goes, left side. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. 73 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Colts come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not